Most people assume that earning more money will automatically make them feel richer. They imagine a future raise, a promotion, or a higher paying job, and they picture a more comfortable life with savings on the side. But for many people, more income does not produce more wealth. It produces a slightly fancier version of the same financial pressure. That hidden trap has a name: lifestyle inflation. At its core, lifestyle inflation is the quiet habit of increasing your spending every time your income goes up. A raise becomes a nicer car. A bonus becomes a bigger apartment. A new job becomes new monthly subscriptions, new gadgets, and new restaurant habits. None of these are bad by themselves. The problem is when the spending grows automatically, without conscious thought, and absorbs every dollar of progress. This matters because it explains a common puzzle. Many people earning much more than they did 5 years ago still feel just as financially stressed. They saved no more. They invested no more. Their security did not improve. Their lifestyle simply scaled up. Lifestyle inflation is one of the most quiet and powerful forces working against long-term financial freedom for high earners and modest earners alike. To understand how it really works, picture the spending base. Each person has a baseline of what they consider normal. The size of their home, the type of car, the kind of meals, the type of clothes. When income rises, the baseline often rises too. New normal feels like the new minimum. Going back to the previous baseline now feels like a downgrade, even though it once felt completely fine. Let us look at a simple example. Imagine someone earning a modest income who lives within their means. A few years later, they earn 50% more. If they keep the same lifestyle, the extra income could fund retirement contributions, pay down debt, or build serious wealth. But if they upgrade everything to match the raise, the extra income vanishes. They feel slightly richer but are not actually wealthier. A common mistake is to confuse lifestyle inflation with normal cost of living changes. Some increases are unavoidable. Rent goes up, insurance gets more expensive, family responsibilities grow. Those are real shifts. Lifestyle inflation is different. It is the discretionary growth, the upgrades that were not necessary, the small comforts that became permanent expectations. The mistake is calling these wants needs because they slowly became routine. There is also a hidden risk. As your baseline rises, the amount of money you need each month rises with it. Your financial freedom number becomes higher. The amount required to retire comfortably grows. The amount needed to survive a job loss grows. Lifestyle inflation does not just consume your raises. It silently raises the bar of what you need to feel secure for the rest of your life. A useful way to picture lifestyle inflation is as a treadmill that speeds up every time you walk faster. You run harder to keep up, but you stay in the same emotional place. Most people on this treadmill think they need a bigger income to catch up. The real solution is not more speed. It is changing the treadmill itself by allowing some of the gains to actually leave the machine. A second key idea is the concept of a savings rate. Your savings rate is the percentage of your income that you do not spend. It matters more than your income alone. Someone earning a moderate income with a 30% savings rate is often financially stronger than someone earning much more with a 5% savings rate. The number you keep, not the number you earn, decides your long-term outcome. A practical example helps. Imagine receiving a raise. One simple strategy is to immediately commit a portion of the new income to savings or investments before changing any spending habits. If the raise is $100 extra per week, automatically move 30 or 50 of it before it touches your daily spending. The brain quickly adjusts to the rest. You barely feel the change, but your future quietly improves. Beginners often misunderstand the role of social comparison. Lifestyle inflation usually grows in step with the people around you. New colleagues, new social circles, new neighborhoods all set new visual norms. The brain interprets those norms as the baseline. The truth is that the people around you are often financially stretched too. Their visible lifestyle is rarely the same as their actual financial security. There is also a psychology side. The first weeks after an upgrade feel exciting. The new car looks beautiful. The new apartment feels wonderful. The new gadget feels powerful. But the brain quickly normalizes the experience. Within months, the new thing becomes the new average. The high fades, and the next upgrade idea starts forming. Lifestyle inflation is not really about objects. It is about chasing a feeling that always moves. A simple practical rule helps protect against lifestyle inflation. When income rises, increase savings before increasing spending. Decide in advance, when you are calm, what percentage of any raise will be saved or invested. Then automate that decision. You will not have to fight willpower every time a new opportunity to upgrade appears. The choice has already been made on your behalf by the calmer, future-thinking version of you. There are things to avoid. Do not assume every raise must come with a matching upgrade. Do not let new social environments quietly redefine your normal. Do not finance lifestyle upgrades with loans or extended payments. Do not measure your success by other people's purchases. And do not feel that frugality means deprivation. Living below your means is not poverty. It is one of the most powerful financial advantages a person can have. A better habit is to celebrate financial wins in ways that do not raise your baseline permanently. Enjoy a single trip rather than a permanent monthly subscription. Buy a quality item that lasts rather than many small upgrades. Allow yourself meaningful rewards, but design them so they fade away cleanly without anchoring your future spending. Joy can be temporary. Costs do not have to be permanent every time. Over the long term, controlling lifestyle inflation produces a quiet but powerful effect. Each raise becomes partly future security, not just slightly fancier living. The gap between income and lifestyle grows steadily. That gap is the engine of wealth. The people who reach financial freedom early are rarely the ones with the highest incomes. They are usually the ones who let their lifestyle grow much slower than their earnings. So here is the short version. Lifestyle inflation is the automatic rise in your spending that follows every rise in your income. It quietly cancels financial progress. Your savings rate matters more than your income. New social norms, marketing, and the brain's quick normalization all push lifestyle inflation along. The cure is awareness, pre-committed saving, and choosing thoughtful rewards rather than permanent upgrades that never stop costing. If you want to build real long-term wealth, you must control the speed at which your lifestyle grows, not just the speed at which your income grows. Save first. Upgrade thoughtfully. Reward yourself in ways that do not anchor your future spending. Watch the people around you with curiosity, not envy. Once you keep lifestyle inflation in check, every raise truly counts, and financial freedom finally moves closer instead of further away.